Yeah. Okay. So PJ here. Welcome back to some more Trials of Colosseum. Now, we're gonna find out what happened last night. So go ahead and tell them.
Well, nothing really happened last time. We just did a bunch of requests.
Oh, okay. So nothing really important.
No.
Okay. So what are we doing in this one?
We're going to check out that factory.
Okay. What?
What's that sound?
Sounds like a siren or some sort.
I see smoke.
It's coming from the factory. Was there an explosion?
Damn, we gotta see what's going on.
That sounds like a siren or some sort.
Sounds like Siren Head.
Is that me?
I thought we were done for.
Is everyone alright? What happened here?
I don't know. They came from the... Yeah, nowhere. Monsters in the factory. In the factory? You know the city? No, these were your everyday beasts. Beasts, they look always mechanical. Anything what I'm thinking?
Yeah, it sounds like
Occasions.
we fought in the Gallia Fortress.
Yikes.
Crap! Did the fire reach the...
Munitions? That's not good. There's still people stuck inside. Are you kidding me? It's true, we haven't have to account for all the workers. I don't even know where the other guard, if the other guard is safe.
Why haven't the railway military police arrived yet? Or the French army?
I didn't hear the sirens anymore. They didn't get busted up by the explosion.
Need to go in.
Are you serious?
People in there need help. Right now. It looks like we're the only ones who can give it to them. How many fire claims someone we couldn't have saved? I'm not about to stand by and do nothing.
Wait, it's Sanders in there. Let's wait for the RP's reinforcements to arrive. 8 second counts here. So again, the military are saving them inside.
You can't help. You can help stop by evacuating everyone still in this area.
Well, you have a point, but something we're gonna have to pin or have from you guys. I mean, you saved the others still inside. Yeah, just leave it to us.
Alright, we're going in.
Ready.
Whoa.
What is that thing? It's a Stereki monster.
Wow, what is that thing?
Still sign for reinforcements. Damn it. We're done for.
I'm with whoever said that. What is that thing?
Eek. God, have mercy on us.
Just hang in, just hang on.
Eek, yo.
Leave this to us. You guys make sure all the workers are evacuated.
Got it.
Ugh.
Looks like we're dealing with one of those arcades after all. Now right here, seems to be me and Brady the ones who call that Guerrilla Fortress. It's taking some serious firepower too. Put our guard down, we're finished.
Alright, let's keep it from focusing. It's fired, take it out. Right. I guess you have to show this?
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn. Leave it to me.
I love those animations. Don't you? I hope you guys like it too. So Elliot's basically a musician. Yeah?
It's been a wonderful audience. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I got a trophy. Breakout performance. I got it. Breakout performance.
You're finished.
That was pretty cool.
Ladies, gather on my plate.
That was also pretty cool.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thanks, Lisa.
Oh no, you don't. My turn. My turn. Right.
It's my turn.
Move over here. And we've also over here.
My turn.
Move over here.
It's my turn.
Let's move Marky's over here. Now I can attack.
Here we go. Let's go. Gotcha. Leave it to me. Go.
It's my turn.
At least he missed.
So he.
He did too?
Yeah.
Good.
Right. My
He
turn.
thought it's only fair, like, well, if they miss, I may as well miss too. Don't miss this time. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. If they miss, I may as well miss too.
Yeah.
Just make it fair.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Right.
Recoil damage?
No, just that's the effects.
Ah, okay. I thought it was recoil damage got the which is like Pokemon. If you use double edge or any Pokemon use double edge, that has recoil damage.
It's my turn.
I think Flavors does too.
Levits.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yeah, well I know because this guy that watched play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, he uses
My turn.
double edge and that has recoil damage.
Go. Another chance. Right.
Huh. You should do it.
One. Yeah, we did it, guys. I'm proud of you guys. You didn't do crap. I did all the work.
There's no time to waste. Right.
But I know you guys are cheering me on though.
Yeah.
We did it.
Man, the Hunger Mill didn't go down gently. Well, you guys are really something else. I think you actually beat that thing. I thought I recognized that uniform. That's these students from the military academy.
Thank goodness everyone's alright.
Mission complete?
It does look that way. Who's that?
That's you.
Are you all unharmed? Oh, Claire!
Oh, sure, after the fighting's over.
Captain Claire!
Come on, man, military police.
I'm relieved that none of you seem to be seriously injured. Please leave this to us and evacuate the building at once.
Huh?
What do you mean? This factory contains classified military information and materials. Only authorized personnel and are permitted to enter. No exceptions, not even for the daughter of the what's his face family. Well,
don't sound happy about this, but well, you have a point.
We'll leave things to here to the Railway Military Police then. Thank you. Please show them out immediately, and make sure you treat them treat them courteously.
Courteously.
Special attention to the injured.
Yes, ma'am. With the military police on the scene, the situation in the factory was under control in no time. They swept through, clearing out the remaining archaisms and extinguishing the fires, bringing an end to the incident.
I'm just drinking lemonade, guys. Well, it looks like everything here should be alright now.
Sounds like all the people who are still inside are safe at least. They military police sure have earned their reputation.
Agreed. I certainly have a newfound appreciation for their capabilities. Though I suppose I should have expected no less from the organisation under the Chancellor's direct control. All was well there as well, I guess. But still, this has the terrorists'
Yep,
signature all over it.
sure seems that way. Yep, you know why they wouldn't show up in person though.
Yeah, it makes me wonder what they were trying to accomplish here. Is it you?
That's it.
I haven't that looked into.
As I speak.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's there again. Captain Claire.
Thank you for your help, Captain.
Likewise. Thanks for your quick thinking. None of the personnel were critically injured. Glad we could pitch in where we could. We're just happy that to know that we all on the side got made out safely. As am I. That said, it doesn't excuse your actions.
Huh?
It was fortunate you were able to defeat that
Archaism.
without backup. I don't appreciate that you ran in there without waiting for us to arrive. Not only does the factory contain confidential information, you yourselves could have been seriously hurt or worse. I try to gain understanding from the crisis unfolding here, then do your best to stay out of it. That's what I was told last night, and since it seems it didn't take, and I'm telling you again.
Wow, talking about quick. No, she's not wrong.
I realised that, but I'm afraid I couldn't just turn a blind eye to it, especially not when lives are on the line. What? Flashback. If I had the power to save someone and I didn't use it to do that, what kind of person would that make us? It would make us. That's why even when you reprimanded me, I wouldn't. What?
Reprimand.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't regret doing what we did.
Oh,
Read. Very well then. Huh? Fortunately, no one was gravely injured. I was trying to overlook this rashness this time. But I suggest exercising a little more caution in the future. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am.
oh, really getting your tongue-tied, little boy. You fought for a chance.
Glare. I told you, so it's not like that. Captain, do you have any idea where what space came from? Terrorists may have prime suspects, and we didn't see any of them inside.
Come think of it.
We were wondering the same thing, so we did a little digging around, and it seems like it was brought into the factory in shipping containers. Not just recently either, over 3 months ago. 3 months? That would mean that we've just seen the factory since late June, back in the North Highlands. And roughly a month before the Imperial Liberation Front announced themselves to the world of, is it Heimdall?
Heimdall,
yeah. To be honest, we neglected to consider the possibility ourselves. Unbelievable. So today's instance was planned that far in advance. It certainly appears that way. The leader was frightfully cunning.
frighteningly.
Whatever. But compared to the others, we still haven't turned out much on him. I suspect he was responsible for planning what happened here as well. You're talking about Seer, right?
Isn't the guy he fought in the capital?
That's him.
He was pretty tough. You can say that again.
Exceptional strength and calculating intellect. It looks like we're up against a real beast. It seems so. We need to remain vigilant, is it?
Yeah,
Going forward.
vigilant.
Yeah. But for now, we leave things here to us. I suggest you go back to your field and study. Wait a minute. Captain Clay, what is it? Is something wrong? There's no sign for the provincial army. By now they should have already aware of what happened here. Damn it, I can't believe I forgot about them.
Whoa, so what are you saying?
Captain Claire! Who got trouble at the mine?
He's been hit by the terrorists.
Blast them! What? I feared as much. All units withdraw. We're heading to the
Exception.
Iron Mine. Send messages to HQ. I need 12 is it?
Companies.
Yeah. From the surrounding area, we're here inside of 2 hours.
Yes, ma'am. What's going on? I'm not sure, but
From the sounds of things, the mine we were in yesterday were attacked by terrorists. Oh no, the miners.
that's like if they shake a leg.
Yeah, come on, let's follow them.
Okay, to the mine then.
Alright, let's go.
Ugh, every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the miners.
Enemy sighted.
Doesn't look like there's any time limit for me to get to the miners, like, you know.
There isn't.
Okay, good.
Bring it up.
Even though Elisa said every minute that they spend here, things get worse for the miners. How long does it take me to get to the mines?
But man, if terrorists really were planning to blow.
I cut him off. If you guys want to know what Crow said, just go to the script in this game, because there is a script. So if you want to know what he said, just go to that.
Looks
Are you close to the mines?
Yep.
It's just up here.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That doesn't look good.
No, it does not. This is awful.
Smoke's pouring out all over the place. I can't see far like this. The terrorists have fired something. It's like the fire's being put out. So this thing's off.
So the terrorists have decided to strike here rather than the military factory?
Look over by the entrance. Huh? It's like they always release the virtual army.
So this is where they were. Yeah, what are they doing here? It looks like the entrance is clearly blocked off too. Let's go take a close look.
Probably fighting again.
Really?
Yeah.
They have anything better to do? They're supposed to be swim and protect. Yeah, you're right. They're fighting again.
The terrorists have complete control of the mine. They're taking the miners hostage. They attempt to enter the mine and put their lives in jeopardy.
That's the way. That's why you're standing here out here twiddling your thumbs here without even attempting to negotiate with them. There's clearly an objective in mind over here. We can't allow them to buy any further time. It doesn't look like a pretty heated argument. So the terrorists take over the mine. As it's the first ones on the scene, the French army has taken up upon themselves to set a blockade. Or at least it looks like it at the first glance.
But why? Man, this is suspicious all over it. Yeah, the British army is too well prepared. No matter how you look at it, they're going to be in on it. You can't be serious.
In on it, the terrorists have set off some kind of explosion in there. Look at the smoke pouring out.
That's what they want you to think. That doesn't like smoke from the fire to me. They're probably using smoke grenades.
Smoke grenades? That's true. That means the British army has some other reason for blockading the mine. Maybe it's something to do with the Rhineford's first factory. Oh, that's right. The railway military police were investigating the first factory too, weren't they? Yeah, that's what Captain Claire said. And it makes the timing of all this too look pretty damn suspect. Almost like there's something they're trying to hide.
I mean, there's zero commands given trying to dispose of it. Makes a fair bit of sense if you think about it. I'm really trying to hide. What's down there?
Nobody to say for sure right now. What I can say though is there is pretty likely the miners are in danger. We need to find some way to help them out if we can. Let's turn to Aurora for now. We need to think carefully about what to do next. Elisa?
Yeah, if we're going in, it's better to have a plan. Right, let's head back.
So we're not getting involved.
Not yet. We need to think of a plan first.
Okay.
Well, to start with, we need to work out exactly what's going on here.
Good voice
If
acting.
it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, then it seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
But did they really have to go this far? The Iron Mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Rhineford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival. If this isn't resolved quickly, it's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country, including the nobles themselves.
So I guess the question is just whether the Noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not. Sounds to me like they're a pretty divided bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Sounds like someone started the party without me.
You think it is?
Oh, is it that radio person? Oh! So it's Angie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And George.
Yeah,
Angelica?
but no one cares about
You
him.
too, George? Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
Wait, is that the
Like, this is
lesbian?
full of surprises.
Yeah, I thought so.
We made the trip to Ruhr in 7 hours. So, speed-wise, we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
Wait, is George okay?
You two never change.
Okay, he's not. Okay.
Kind of figured Toa wouldn't be able to make it, too.
Yeah, she's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Well, that's reassuring, at least.
Could someone tell me what's going on?
You seem to be hot on the trail of something, but I'm not sure it's the same thing we're investigating.
Does this have something to do with those family affairs you told me you were worried about?
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
My dear Uncle Heidel Rodner. Yeah. Seems like it might do us both some good to swap info. How about it?
Now let's find a better place to talk.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
Yeah. The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined. That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be. But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel,
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toa put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
She poured over everything. Rhineford's yearly sales figures, government reports of the mine's productivity, you name it.
Before
That's
you-
how she
before we
picked
move
up
on.
the discrepancy.
Does everybody know that Angie's a lesbian?
Yes.
Everybody knows.
Yes.
Literally everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
She's really something else.
Iron ore being sold off the black market. Accounting sheets that don't add up. George, how much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know? Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
Did you have a question, anyone?
This is just a bit of speculative
No?
math on my part.
Okay.
But I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torah, which is enough to build 2,000 oxen tanks.
2,000?
That's practically an army.
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
What are they planning to do with all of it? Is the noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret? They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks. And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the reformist faction.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank. It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
So what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit? I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment, now that you know this, and given what's happening in Ruhr right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
Oh. It's pretty simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved. On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess. I'm a Rodner. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie. Whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
Hell no. Like he'd even listen to a word I said. Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath. That's why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself. I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand. As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
In that case, I'd like to ask that you take us along.
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis. Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. You?
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed. I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway. Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that.
The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the provincial army taking notice. At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her. But
So, what? We sneak inside while she's distracting her?
I don't know. That sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
Leave finding our way in to me. If anyone's good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she can help us out.
she could. But she?
Well, if you think so.
Alright, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the provincial army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
We're glad to have George, Angelica, and Tara playing this up. In a cost like this, we need all the help we can get. Our first order of business, let's see Chairman Irina, hoping to know she knows somebody sneaking into the mine. Will she help us though? Is the question.
Unless she has something else better to do. We should get going to too. Your mother should be back at the Rhineford headquarters by now, right? I think so. Shannon said she'll be around noon. We can always just ask at the reception desk though.
Yeah.
What? Looks like we're kicking into high gear again.
Not everything say is just doesn't end up like this.
Why did he say jar? Is it like a German word for yes?
I think it's a Jaeger thing.
Ah, okay. So I thought it was a German part for a certain word for yeah, because I am part German. Lisa, thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried when I heard you left the city. Oh, you're talking about me talking about the trouble at the mine, right? Actually, I was hoping to talk to my mother about this. Is she in your office right now? Chairman Irina returned just a short while ago. Would you like to set up an appointment? Please. Yes, that's right. Lisa has understood. She says she'll see you right now, though she can't spend more than a few minutes. If you want to have her right now, she's waiting in her office. Thank you. This shouldn't take long. Alright, let's head to floor 23. Right.
Why don't you feeling Shannon's going to be right there to welcome us? You can on it.
Well, it wouldn't be a surprise. I mean, like, she always is.
Yeah.
23, there we go. Of course, travel to there. Going up.
Welcome back, everyone. I've been waiting for you.
Well, why am I not surprised?
I knew it.
Like the rising of the sun. I see how it is. You're taking Rhineford's side again, huh? As long as I wear this uniform, I'm simply a humble maid of the Rhineford household. You, the chairman, and Master Blade are all deeply important to me. Thanks, I think. Show us in then. Of course. Please follow me.
Like, literally Sharon's everywhere we go.
Bring them in.
As you wish. Mother, we need to see you.
Excuse us.
I apologize for canceling our dinner plans last night, but it's looking unlikely I'll be able to join you tonight either.
No, that's fine. We understand.
It's hardly surprising given the current circumstances.
I'm not sure what's keeping you so busy, considering you haven't even managed to fulfill one of your most basic duties. My lady, the miners who work at Saxon are employees of this company. With the Provincial Army barricading the mine and refusing to budge, those miners are at the mercy of the terrorists. I assume you've issued a formal objection to Marquis Rogner?
Not on behalf of the company, no. It sounds like Director Heidel Rogner of the First Factory has requested something be done as a formality, but nothing more.
That's it? The First Factory has been dumping huge amounts of ore into the black market for years now. Don't even try and tell me you haven't noticed it.
Of course I've noticed. Being unable to bring the First Factory online allowed that to happen, and that's my failure, I admit. But think, if we assume the terrorists aren't acting alone here, what good would it do to issue an objection to Marquis Rogner?
Well,
There are many possible outcomes to this crisis, and we must be prepared for all of them. For example, we need to consider the possibility that the terrorists may set off an explosive in the mine, and how to respond to that. This is a global company. Measures will need to be put in place to protect stock prices, taking Crossfell into account too.
She's got a point. Anything that affects the Rhineford Company is going to indirectly affect a lot of people's lives.
Correct. The Rhineford Group is its own entity with its own role to fill, and I have mine as chairman. The Provincial Army and the RNP are acting in accordance with their purpose, and one might even say the same of the terrorists. Action with a purpose. That's what keeps the world in motion. So tell me, what's your purpose? Well, if you get what I'm saying, I suggest you leave. I expect the explosion at the military factory is the extent of the damage the terrorists will cause here. I'll give you several additional tasks. I suggest you work on those for the remainder of the day. And considering the situation here, I think it'd be best if you leave Ruhr tomorrow morning. You have my permission as a sitting director on the Academy's board.
But
yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to keep making the same mistakes anymore.
Oh?
All my life, I've turned a blind eye to what was going on right in front of me. I did it when you drove grandfather out and took his position as chairman. And I did it when father died and you let work become your life. All along, you've been working to build the company bigger and bigger, and all along, I've just looked the other way. But in our field studies at Thor's, I've seen the imbalances and injustices of the world crop up over and over again. But even with that, and all of us, really, have to face that head on. And that's exactly what we've been doing. You asked what our purpose is. After 6 months at the Academy, that's my answer.
Well said.
Agreed.
That's why this time, I don't plan on backing down. You need to hear the truth, and I need to be the one to tell you. As your daughter, as your family, and above all, as someone who's watched the Rhineford Company grow ever since I was a little girl. Mother, you're running this company the wrong way, my lady.
Can I assume you, in your infinite wisdom, are planning to tell me the correct way to run my company?
Naturally. But I still need more experience before I can do that. I promise you, though, that by the time I graduate from the Academy, I'll show you how this company should be run. As someone who just might succeed you as the chairman someday, I should be able to do at least that much.
It's one thing to make a promise. It's quite another to live up to it. Still, at least you're starting to see the bigger picture.
Mother,
Give it to her, Sharon.
certainly.
I like her, he's funny.
Here, my lady.
Ah, cocky.
What's this? Some kind of key card?
Correct. It opens the door to a passage that connects Ruhr City to the iron mine.
Wait,
There's really a secret passage?
The former chairman built it for use in case of an emergency. You'll find the entrance in the underground part of a maintenance room on the upper level of the city.
if we use that passage,
We should be able to completely avoid having to deal with the Provincial Army.
I'm not going to say thanks. Right now, I just believe this is the best way to press forward. And I'm going to tell you why through actions, not words.
Excuse us, Madam Chairman. We've learned a lot during our field studies, and we'll put it all to use to come out on top.
You don't need to worry about us.
Okay, after this cutscene, I'm gonna end it.
They've grown a lot in the last 6 months. It's been a pleasure to watch them. Surely it wouldn't hurt to acknowledge that Lady Elisa has grown too.
She's still got a ways to go. If she wants to take the mantle of the Rhineford Company from me, she'll have to show me she's got what it takes. Anyway, it seems all our principal players have assembled. Can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
Certainly.
After our meeting, we contacted Angelica and George. They agreed to meet in front of the maintenance room and hid the entrance to the secret passage to the mine.
I need to end it.
Yeah, almost.
Who would have thought there'd be an underground passage going all the way from Ruhr to the mine? Gwen really does think of everything.
Oh, you know Elisa's grandfather?
I've heard you two got along famously back when he was still living in Ruhr.
He taught me all kinds of great stuff. How to pick up girls, the best spots in the entertainment district, you know, the really important things in life.
Well, if they didn't know she was listening before, they do now.
That I can. Too easily.
I can only hope to sit and learn at the feet of the master one day.
Still, it's probably thanks to him that Angie didn't go any further off the rails than she did.
Can't deny that.
And that's nothing to laugh about.
I wonder if we'll seem as colorful to the first years when we're second years.
So, you think this is gonna work?
All right, that should do it.
What's this thing?
An orbital wave antenna?
It's currently in development at the Institute of Technology, but I managed to convince them to let me borrow it. It emits directional orbital waves to widen the area where you can transmit and receive signals. That means you'll be able to use your Arcus unit's communication functionality even down here in the mine.
That sounds pretty handy.
You can do that?
Yep. Joe is busy gathering information on what's going on across the Empire right now, and I'll be able to pass that info along to you while overseeing this operation. But if things get too dangerous, I'll give you the order to pull out, so make sure you keep the line open.
Got it.
It'll be nice to have some support.
Well, if George is just a call away, we've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I think it's about time we got going. And thanks again, everyone, for coming along. I've got my Arcus on me, so I should be able to hold my own in battle.
Always room for one more with us.
Your knowledge of the mine will really be invaluable.
I'm looking forward to seeing you clean up with those Taito skills of yours.
Alright, I guess that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to subscribe, leave your notifications on, because put in the comments if you want to listen to more of this. I will still actually, unfortunately, I'll see you Wednesday. But until then, peace and let's out.